Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Unique Inspirations with who? Me, Trina. Hello. I hope everybody is doing well. I am sorry, y'all. I got in later than what I was expecting to get in. So, last minute posting. I will also be posting on tomorrow's special guest. Oh my goodness, y'all have no idea. I am something serious sometimes. Hey, Marcia. She says, hello again, Trina. And hitting the thumbs up. Another great topic. Open up. Enjoy being who you are. We are all unique in a very special way. I can only stay a few minutes. My series is on PBS. You look cold. Marsha. And then my robe. I'm cold. I am cold. And Marsha, so guess what? My robe is in the trunk. And I was like, there is no way I'm running back down there to that trunk. So I have like all these blankets all over the place because of the baby. And so I was like, I need your blanket. She was trying to fight me for it, but I was like, look, I need your blanket. I am cold. But Marsha, I really, really appreciate you coming on just, for a couple of seconds. That means a lot to me. And I really, really appreciate it. So, love. But yes, so just stay tuned. I will have some stuff posted that I'm gonna actually put it up tonight. For tomorrow, I am still have my. I know one of the shows, the first one that I'm gonna be doing is gonna be in the daytime, and that's gonna be with the special guest Cassandra, and then the one that I do in the evening time, I'm gonna also post that, and because that's gonna be our regular scheduled time. So yes, so y'all will get a lot of me this week. So I hope y'all are ready. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Welcome. I'm happy to see you again, too, girl. I was just telling Marsha right now that tomorrow I'm gonna have another two shows. So I'll have the special guest. I don't know exactly what time on that one yet. So she just got into town. So I'm gonna what do you call it? I'm gonna get with her and see what would be a good time that works with her. So I really have a full day tomorrow because I have to meet with the lady that I'm gonna be doing some community service with tomorrow. So I'm excited about that as well. So, I can't complain, guys. I cannot complain. I am excited. Let me put these glasses on so I can see. Y'all say y'all affirmations. Please make sure y'all say y'all affirmations. And if you are logging, like watching this on replay, if you haven't done it, still do it. And if you're watching it on replay with somebody and you already seen it, do it again. So it says you have a lot to do, so I will let you go and prepare for your guests tomorrow. Take care. Thank you, Marcia. You have a great, blessed, safe night. Hugs and kisses. Lots of love. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Stacy, I am so ready. I am so ready. So, y'all, life is too short for us to really just give up. I think life is too important. We don't give ourselves enough credit of what we put out or what we can put out or have put out, you know, throughout our lives. And sometimes we do it without even knowing it. And I think sometimes when we actually realize that we're helping somebody or we're helping each other or, they're helping me or whatever, helping you helping somebody else, whatever, you get it. The point about it is everybody should be helping everybody. But we have to do it for not just because you want to do it because you know that you're helping somebody, not just because, oh, I just want to do it because I want to say I've done it. No, you don't do that. Do it because that's your passion, that's your drive, that's what you want to do. And don't force something on yourself that does not suit you or is not for you, because all that is just a negative interpretation of who you think that you are and you're itching to be, but that's not who you are. You know, that's not who the Creator made you to be. But we often like beat up on ourselves. Don't beat up on yourself. When you accomplish something on the throughout the day, give yourself a pat on the back each time. You wake up in the morning, stretch, give yourself a pat on the back. You know, you start your day however you feel like you're going to start your day great. You know, if you feel like you waking up and you're like, oh, it's all rainy outside and you got to go in here. And first of all, don't even be complaining. Just thank God that you woke up. Like, whew, I'm alive. I'm alive. I gotta smile because I'm alive. And then you get mad at yourself for a second and say, who the fuck am I fooling? Who I'm fooling? And then when you start talking to yourself again, say, no, you know what? I am right. I am worth this. I am glad that I got another day. Shit, let me go out there and see what I can do positive. Not only helping me, but helping somebody else. And you're smiling and you're embracing that, and you are really getting something out of it. As much as you're getting out of it, you're giving more out of it. Okay? So just remember that. Don't force something on yourself. Just let it naturally happen. And if it's not for you, it's just not for you. Yours is probably a lot better because it'll suit you, just for you. Let me see what you say, Stacy. She says, yes, she says, I know. She goes, I do. She goes, oh my gosh, are you watching me? Because that's me. Stacy, I am. I wish I could say that I'm watching you, but you know what's funny, Stacy? Because I post it late, but people know, like, they can come back and they'll watch replay. Trina will be on at 8:30. I'll watch the replay. So if they're tied up doing something else. So of course, as you notice, it's not that many people in here, right? I think it's just me and you for the moment, right? Now, you're saying it's like you're watching me. Well, you know what? This message was probably for you tonight. Just strictly for Stacy to open up with you. You open up, and me just letting my message come through. How I feel, how I look at things, and how we just all need to, because it's not about me. It's not just a personal thing on me. It is about life and people and individuals who want to better themselves, or in the place of, you know, saying, I can do this, but then they don't have nobody to push them, to give them that shove. Sometimes a daily reminder is really great. So that's why I'm saying, give yourself a pat on the back. You don't need nobody to make you feel good. If you want to bless, if you say, you know what, I'm not doing this because I want people to make it feel good, or whatever, however you want to look at it. But the thing about it is, take whatever you do, be thankful that you can do it, and just know that you have done something for somebody, but you're not looking for any in return, because what God could give you, can't nobody else give it to you, and they sure in the hell can't take it from you. So it comes in blessings they call in disguise. Hey, LaShayla, how are you? Y'all, oh my gosh. Girl, you could have kept her, because she was still, oh my goodness. She is something serious. But thank you so much. My niece watched the baby while I went to my concert on Friday. And I mean, I was like kid free for like I think about 24 hours. But y'all, it felt so free, but I had missed my baby so much. But thank you. Auntie loves you. Um, hello, Tay Tay. How are you? How are you? Girl, it's been a long time. For a minute. Like when I say a long time for a minute, it's like I haven't seen you on. How you been? How have you been? But anyways, y'all, so tonight I really just wanted to kind of open the doors for you guys, open the door for me. Y'all know I'm just going to be sitting here trying to go through the flow, because I want to be, here to understand and just answer questions or whatever it is. But I'm going to tell y'all about tomorrow night. Oh my God. I meant tomorrow. So I know it's not going to be my night show. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all have y'all's tubing on and alerts on, but the thing will be posted tonight. So y'all just turn it on. That story, that's a testimony. That's a testimony. So y'all be ready for this. And like I said, Stacy, it's almost like when I was talking with her, you was one of the people that just popped to my mind. I was like, wow, this is deep. Like, it's deep. I'm just letting y'all know, just be ready. So y'all better, if y'all fall asleep, wake up and say, let me check this thing and see if her posting came out yet. Because it's going to get posted tonight. So Stacy says, yes, that is why I feel you, and your show really is God sent. Oh, Stacy, really from the bottom of my heart, this show has really taught me a lot. Thank you, Trina. Oh, Stacy, thank you so much. Thank you. You being here has helped me so much. Just learning about different people and their cultures or just their backgrounds and their ancestors and, where we want to, make improvements in our lives and things that we can know that we could do every day for ourselves in some form, fashion, for ourselves, even if it's small. You know what I mean? Just take that time to appreciate who you are and know if you can take time for yourself, then if you want to go out in the world and be around people and be in relationships and friendships, let a people respect you enough and understand you enough that, hey, now I got boundaries here, but you'll be so refreshed and so clear of who you are and walking with your head held high that you don't have to say I got boundaries, because they gonna know, oh, I know I can only go so far with her, or I know I can't tell her nothing like this, because people will pick up on you, and that's a good thing. People be like, oh, I don't want people knowing nothing about me. No, you want people to know things about you, but you want them to know great things about you. And not because it's something that you have to pretend. It's just your natural of who you are. It is your character, you know? So don't be stepping around toe tipping and why? Why? If you know that you pay $60, okay, hear me out real clear. And this could be man, woman, whatever, right? If you pay, say, to get your nails done, if you're a woman, every 2 weeks, I know it's probably more than that, but I don't know, because I ain't got my nails done in 3 years. So if, just say $60, you spend it on yourself, it might seem small to everybody else, but it's something big to you, because that's the only thing I can at least do for myself each month or every 2 weeks. You get your nails done. Then you might have a gentleman that say, well, I'm going to take, my $60, every 2 weeks, and I'm going to go have a night out with the guys, because he's single. He could do that. You single, you can do that. And then when you find somebody and you kind of get to know them, if they not matching your wallet kind of in a way, then you already know this is might not work. And I'm not saying, now let's not get it all worked up, twisted. I'm not saying if his career path is not as high as yours, and I am just saying, if you can look at this person, seeing that this person may not have as much as you or may have more than you, but they still know how to go out and give you a good time, knowing, saying that, hey, this person can give me $60. He can at least give me, I will now be his $60. And now I will take my $60 and that's mine. Because you know what's going to happen? He go enjoy you so much, he's willing to give you his $60. And when I say give you, I don't mean it like in a whatever sluggish kind of way, because this is Unique Inspirations, and that's not what I'm thinking on my mind. What I'm thinking when I say sluggish is just being just down. No boundaries for yourself. No protections for yourself. You just being whatever. Stop being whatever. Hey, James C., how are you? Great to have you here. How are you? Make sure you say an affirmation today. Make sure you give yourself that affirmation. But just know that if he is willing to put in and take what part of you that you were trying to do for yourself, he's able to do that, and he's willing to do that. You take that man and you say, you know what? I'm going to keep it real. You keep your $60. I know somebody's saying, somebody's saying, keep your $60. No, if that boy go give me $60, he go give me my $60. But y'all go miss the point here. The point is, you single. You still mingling. Okay? You might have a okay job, high job, low job, whatever, but you got a job and you spend $60 a week on yourself because that's all you can do. Because that's the only day you can get to yourself, the only hour and a half you can get to yourself, or the only whatever it is that you can get to yourself. And then all of a sudden you just come across the path of a gentleman that may not have as much as you. And he might have a little bit more than you. But he knows, okay, my 2 weeks is here. I get to go spend $60. And you might not know that, but he's almost replacing your $60. And the reason that I say that is because if a gentleman, okay, can come and say, okay, I want to take you out. Now you know, like, oh, I'm going to get my little nails done every 2 weeks, because you're going to keep giving yourself something. You're going to keep feeding yourself something. But yet you still have somebody that is still willing to spend more than $60 every 2 weeks, because he know now, like, oh, I got this girlfriend and I really like her and I want to take her to the movies. That's okay. That's okay. But when you see it in this range, where you got $60 that you're putting on your nails every 2 weeks, and another fella come your way, and he making, just a little bit more than you, and y'all go think that I'm judging, but I'm not judging. I'm telling you to use your head, okay? It's about yourself, what you are worth. Stop giving yourself pennies. But anyways, back to what I was saying. If he has a little bit less than what you have, he ain't got no more than what you have. But he can say that he treats you well, loves you unconditionally, as you can see, and will probably give the world for you. Do you know a majority of us women will just let that walk by instead of saying he he has a potential, and the vice versa for men. She has potential. But I'm not saying go out there and get you a broke down man and try and fix him. That's not just how it's going to work. I'm not telling you to go out there and get you a woman with a lot of kids and or just being single and not doing nothing and letting you just pay for all her stuff. I'm not telling you to do that either. What I am saying is know what your worth is. You know, if you come with more than yourself, and when I say more than yourself, I'm talking about kids, stepkids, whatever kids, whatever he come with or whatever she comes with, you got to understand that it's no longer just about you. It's you bringing in a whole set. Even if you got one, it's still a set. So in this case, let's stop making ourselves look like we are worth pennies. That's men and women. Men go out here and just so they can be with the prettiest girl, they willing to go and sacrifice so many things to make her happy. Men, why? Don't do that to yourself. If she can't accept you for who you are, leave her alone. But if you want to show appreciation and you want to do something, say, you know what? Hey, I really like you. I might not have as much as what some guys may try to, you know, that you date or whatever may have. But I have a lot of potential. And I'm actually working on this right now. And be real, be honest. It's going to probably take me about whatever time to get there. But I do have potential. And I was wondering if I could take you on a date. And you can even throw a little joke in there. And I didn't say a McDonald's date. I want to take you on a gentleman's date. Because you are a nice, classy woman. And take her somewhere. It ain't even got to be the fanciest restaurant in the city. Some of these women got money. They don't care about all that. They can do that themselves. They just want a man that's real, got potential, and that can help them. And that's the truth. And that's going to be true, honest, and loyal to them. And a woman wants the same thing. But we break it all down in these categories. Oh, I don't want this kind of guy because X, Y, and Z. He don't make enough throughout the year. Well, if you're making a little bit more than him, then why don't you help? Help invest in him so he can help invest in you. Why? Okay, men, I understand that men got a tough thing on their shoulders. They have to hold down a lot. But women have to hold down a lot too. But it's called teamwork. It's no longer fuck the 50-50. It's teamwork. We go do this together. Hell, if we go tip over together so that way you could at least paddle and I could at least move our arms. Because we are missing something inside of us. Let us say we're more than that. I'm more than that. You ain't gonna treat me like no pennies. And don't treat him like no pennies. You know what I do like about men, though? One thing that I love about men, they could be what we consider jackasses, whatever, assholes. You ain't worth it. We can tell men they so many things, just like they could tell us so many things, right? But let me tell you, when you got a man as a friend, Don't ever stab that man in his back, because you might be looking at it saying, you know what? Um, it's just a guy thing, I guess. That he'll be all right. Because men are actually really loyal. Men are loyal to people that they want to be loyal to. That's why it's like, well, damn, he wasn't doing that when he was with me, and I got these 3 kids or 2 kids, and that loyalty. He was not ready. He was not ready for you. But that doesn't always make them a bad person. What makes them a bad person is because we don't try to work out both ends. It's tit for tat. But I'm gonna tell you why it's good to have a guy as a friend. Y'all, I love to see men get mad at each other. I ain't gonna lie. They go either argue real bad, they go cuss each other out real bad, or whatever. Might leave each other for a minute, alone for a minute, or whatever. But men say what they say and get over it. And it's more like, if you didn't like what I said or how things happen, you can get to walking. They don't need their friend. They don't need their friend or so-called friend or whatever. Men say what they have to say and get it over with, and then however it ends, then they come back together. Man, you got that bill, or whatever they do, they like to do together. And they squash it. It's done. It's gone. Women, James, yes, respect. You always, and through all things, always respect. Well, let's talk about our women at the time. I mean, I don't know what goes on with that. We get mad at each other, cuss each other out, call each other's names, and then we want to start hurting each other, tearing each other's down. I'm gonna bust out her window. I'm gonna scratch up her car. I'm gonna go fuck her man. I'm gonna go and call CPS. I'm gonna go. I mean, y'all, we ready to look. We go so hard on each other, and that shit can go on for years. I've seen it with my own eyes. People that got into it, that shit went on for years, and they still would talk about each other. And then finally one day, they could be in the same facility. And guess what? They ready to pull each other out. Oh, I'm here now. You want to talk all that mess now? And I'm what is all that? That could be anybody. But women have, well, females, because I'm a woman. I would consider myself a woman, because I'm not you do. Hey, you do what you do. Like, I'm not. No, it ain't all of that. I'm not doing all that. If I say what I mean what I say. You accept it, you don't. You understand it, you don't. Whatever. You take it the way you want to take it. But why should you have to hold your tongue? Why do you have to feel like, because everybody ain't going to understand everybody. But dang, like, just say what you go say and mean what you mean. And leave those people alone. I done told y'all this before. If your friend is not wanting to be your friend, leave her alone. Maybe she needs some downtime, some alone time, something. Leave them alone. It might not have nothing to do with you, but because you the closest thing to them, they closing you out, because you're the only person that knows the most about them when things don't look happy in their life. So we need to learn how to really be girlfriends to each other. Understand each other. Motivate each other. Do like men. Say what you gonna say, get it over with. Either you go accept what I said, or we can just part apart, because I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. That's how that's supposed to work. That's how that's supposed to work. That's how I believe it's supposed to work. To me, it just makes more sense like that. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Let me do some reading. Shayla says, yes, that's totally true. Men can be loyal to who they want to be loyal to. Yes, they definitely can. Stacey says, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Want love, give love. Want respect, give. Yes. Yes, Stacey. That is so true. That is so true. You know, you can't just, whew, Lord have mercy. You gotta that's why I say what we put out is what we get in. And if you putting out something and you're not getting it back in, and you know that what you putting out is good, but you're not getting it back, nope. And I know it's easier said than done, y'all. I'm not gonna sit up here and make it sound so easy, because it's not. But that's what we need to be doing, and that's how we should be doing it. And even if we have to take baby steps doing it, we still need to do it, because that's still part of what we're worth. If we're just settling, you gonna be miserable. You gonna end up miserable. Don't just settle. Don't be there just because it sound good, look good, hear good, and taste good. Don't all that no. I don't care how pretty it is. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care where it's at and who's giving it to me. I am still going to be the person that I am no matter what. And that should be you. You should be the person of and have that power of yourself to know, I don't care how much money somebody carry. I don't care if it was the XYZ of the whole nation, whoever. If he can't give you your worth, I don't care what he have, because people can have a whole bunch of money, but they still can't give you what you're worth. Let me say it again. People can have a whole lot of money, but they still can't give you what you're worth. Always remember that. People can give you what you want, what they want, but they can't give you what you're worth. Always know that. Okay? Because what you worth, we don't think that they can handle that. But anywho, what you say, James? That's right, James. Don't, and that's for men too. Y'all better not be settling. Okay, don't be settling for nothing. Don't. I mean, it's like they. Let me tell you, like they say, it's an equal opportunity here. Okay, no discrimination, no judgment. You know, I mean, hell, it is what it is. But know your worth. You know, people could be conniving, people could be snakes. You know, we can be all of those different type of things. So you just got to be careful. But we won't know these things until y'all start making sure y'all are taking care of yourself and you believe in yourself. Believe in yourself unconditionally. You know, we always a lot of us, you know, we're gonna have issues with the complete who we are. You know, we always want to change something, though. We always want to do something, but that's life. It's life. I'm not saying don't try it. If it's really on your heart, try it. You know, either you go benefit from it or you go learn from it. Either way, I still think that you still go benefit on both ends, whether it's a good benefit or a learned lesson benefit. Stop limiting yourself. Stop saying, oh, because it didn't work for X, Y, and Z, it might not work for me. Try it. Oh, I don't want them to say I'm not going to do that because I don't want nobody to say I did it because they did it. Try it. Try it. Why are you putting limitations on something you want to try that might be something good for you as well? You just might have a different way of doing it. Stop beating folks up and stop beating yourself up. Love yourself. Love yourself. So when other people are beating you up, you have enough self-love to know what you go do in a positive way for yourself. And that's to say, bye-bye, bye-bye. So Shayla says, Stacy says, you just have to find the right person, someone that is willing to put in the work. I'm 56 and still looking, not giving up because I'm still breathing. Amen on that. And 56 is just a number. 56 is just a number. We don't know what that is. We don't really know what that is. But man told us that 56 was getting middle age or whatever. But that's just a number. So keep going. You can be 88. Looking for love. That I've seen articles where people, regardless if it's real or not, somebody still have hope that it can be done. And if they felt like it can be done and they really did it, they did it. I'm not saying that it's fake. I don't know. But I know that it can happen. I'm sure it can happen. Why can't people at older ages fall in love? Because society say they ain't not supposed to be getting married because what? We supposed to be old and see now that we can't make our own decisions? No. So if it take you to you being 83 years old, because like I said, you ain't going nowhere until God say your work is done here. So he might not get you married until you 83, and you might be around here till you're 103. So that number, that's just a number, baby. But you know where I'm going with that. That's just a number. Love is worth a lot of things when you know that you love this person because you're supposed to love that person in that sense. Loving somebody, we should all love even as strangers, but love can be like the love that I have for my kids. I'm going to tell you how this go. If I had to choose life and they said, ma'am, it's you or your children, take me. That's how I love my children. My children is always go first. Like they go live. I give them the last piece of bread. I don't care if it was the last little drop of water. If it's really my time to go, it's my time to go. If not, guess what? I'm just going to be a broke down person until the Lord says, hey, I'm fixing to fill you up again. Oh, how you put it, man. Oh, how you put it. Yes, James, you could still get married at that age. Because, baby, let me tell you, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes, Shayla. Yes. If you want to try something, try it. Try it. If it's, I'm talking about positive, not saying that I'm just saying in general, because some people take that and say, oh, well, Trina said try it. No, I said try it. But if it's only going to benefit you in a good way, positive way, but if you just know that you go look silly doing it and you people already, a whole lot of people, like people that you can trust, and they say, well, I don't really think that'd be a good idea. But, that's when you know that they standing behind you when they use that. But girl, do it. Just do it and see. Now, it depends on what it is. But just say it's something that, like I said, it ain't gonna hurt nobody. It's positive. But if you hear somebody say, well, I can't really see you doing that or saying that or eating that or whatever. But you know what? Girl, try it. Because you, not only because you're thinking of something negative, you're like, you know what? You're giving that person that support, saying, I'm going to be here to support you. Whatever happens, either you like it or you don't. I'm still going to be here, and you're going to get to share that with me. But let me put this back on. But yeah, so baby, try what you want to try. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, what they say, what they do, how they say, what they pay, whatever. Try it. That's the only way we go learn things too when it comes to the physical body. Try them. Yes, Stacy. Ha! James said, yeah, you can still get married at that age. You sure right, James. Stacy says, I never see older people getting married. Where's the reality show on that? You just made the reality show. You made the reality show. Because somebody go get this. Somebody go see this. And the word just go get around. And you go say, you know what? I said that. You go say that. You go say, man, I remember when I was on Trina's show, I said, if that's really, old people really get married, where's the reality show on that? Stacy, I can almost guarantee you that probably is go get around somewhere. And the next thing you know, it's going to be a reality show where older people get married. Older people will be getting married. So give yourself an applause, because if I see that, all I'm going to think of is Stacy, all of Stacy. Because if either it's in the makings right now, or you just put it out there in the universe. So I'm just saying, that's just how I feel about that. So don't be surprised in the next year or two, but I don't know, hell. But they got a show for everything else. But when you said that, Stacey, I'm like, you know what? She right. I ain't seen one. Not here in the States anyways. I have not seen one. And if it is one out there, somebody better tell us. But Stacey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Gaming with DJ. How are you? Y'all make sure y'all put that thumbs up. But yes, I mean, y'all, we have to do something. Y'all stop squalling yourselves. What are you doing that for? We are so worth more. We are precious. Y'all don't know how precious we are. How much you should be valuing yourself. And men, I love, if I don't want to be a man, and I would never want to be a man, because God said this is who I was going to be, right? But even if I felt like I wanted to be a man for a day, hell, I'll dress up let me see how they feel in these type of shoes or whatever. I don't know. I know my body ain't made for it. But hell, try whatever you want to try. You ain't harming nobody. But anyways, back to the men, like I was saying. Y'all have it so easy. Y'all can wake up. Y'all can say, today I'm going to pamper myself. I'm going to go get myself a nice little trim, haircut, whatever. It's like, oh, I might go get me a mani-pedi. If you're a guy and you're against mani-pedis, that's fine too. I'm just saying, mani-pedi for men too. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Hell, they want to have good hygiene and hands looking nice and soft. What's wrong with that? You want a man touching you and you feel like you got rocks going down your back? I mean, I'm just saying. So, and that's no judgment. I'm just asking. So I don't want nothing to feel like I got rocks going down my back. I'm just saying. So anyways, unless I'm asking you to scratch my back. Sorry, unless I'm asking you to scratch my back. But, I don't have to deal with that because I'm so thankful. Thank you, Jesus. My boyfriend got soft hands. I'm so happy. And he works very hard with them. So, no, it's not that he sit there and game. No, he works hard with them, So, it's okay, guys, but anyways, y'all just get the haircut, mani-pedi, get you trimmed up or cleaned off or whatever. It might go get you a nice outfit. Get you some shoes to go with it. Then guess what? Y'all good. Might get you a new wallet or something. Y'all good. Y'all probably just spent maybe about, I'm just gonna say $1,000. We'll just say $1,000. Women. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We gotta get the hair done, highlighted, pulled out, put in, twisted up, whatever. It's got a lot to be done with a woman's head. She's trying to get it done. Then you got to go get your eyebrows done. You got to go get your eyelashes done, or do it while you're there. You got to make sure, hey, because y'all going to a special event, so she going to get her makeup done. She got to get her nails done or touched up, whatever. Her foot touched up, done. Now she got to go find the right outfit. Now she got to find the right clutch or handbag or whatever purse to go with whatever she's wearing. Then she's got to go and get the right type of shoe, not only by color, but by style. Then not only that, we have to worry about the height and are they going to be comfortable? That's how we get ready. That's how we got to get ready. So you know what, men, just let y'all know before, so y'all can stop being mad at us. This is why we run late. I know y'all say start early. I get it. But no matter how early we start, we can say we getting up at 4:00 in the morning to start something. And guess what? We still got to start doing something else. So it's not us just getting up at 4:00 in the morning thinking, oh, no, we got to start our daily routine of what we would normally do, because that's out of habit what we do. Then who knows? The baby might wake up early, or who knows? Something might happen, but it's always going to be something that we have to take care of. So that's why we ain't never on time. We can be, something could happen. And Lord behold, y'all waiting for us. And it could be a nail broke. It can be anything. So don't just think that some women just really come up. Because if a woman that really likes to dress up and like really do makeup and, the whole 9 yards, those women, I'm letting y'all know, they require to be a lot of time. They're a lot of time. So if you already know that you have a girlfriend that likes to have, and even guys, there's guys that like to be in the mirror just as long. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's because it's not about that. It's about respect. That's where I'm going with this. So I'm going to just jump to it. It's about respect. Because if you know that you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend that takes 45 minutes to anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and 45 minutes to get dressed, then you might need to tell them a trick time that that's going to work out for you, and be ready to help assist if anything else goes wrong through the motion. Now, I don't really have an idea what you can probably do if both of y'all are just late people. I don't know. I just hope that y'all got 2 bathrooms. Because I really don't know about how that would work. I don't know what it's like to have to wait, like, because one, you both take the same amount of time. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to my comments. Stacy says men can be pampered as well as women. They deserve it too. Yes, they do. They do. So that's why it's not even about them. You know what I mean? Stacey, you said my sister and her husband been married so long that they can each take trips with their friends. Her husband goes on guys trips and my sister goes on girl trips. That's what I'm saying. They got a pattern. They got a routine. They know how much time they can be around each other. Oh, we need a break. We better do this. We better do that. You know what I mean? So, and then she was saying, okay, what games do you play? Okay. Hey, Marcia. She says, I'm back. Well, welcome back, Marcia. I just been in here just trying to, we just talking different of men, different of women, but how everything's supposed to be like, teamwork. Teamwork. So yes, but anywho, but y'all, I am gonna get ready to call it a night because I have some more work to do ahead of time, and it's late. Not too late, but it's getting late, and I do want to go ahead and get what I need to get done and get me some rest tonight because I have a long day tomorrow. But I will be on, like I said, y'all just make sure y'all alerts are on. Check, my channel because tonight I'm actually gonna put the show for the special guest up tonight. So I know it's not going to be my evening show. It will be tomorrow. I know afternoon. So just keep it going. So anybody that's going to be interested to hear somebody that's got a very interesting story about life, and sometimes I'm gonna tell you like this, it'll make you wonder how she's still here. So anyways, I love you guys. Make sure, y'all hit that thumbs up. And I will see y'all back here tomorrow as well with me, Unique Inspirations with who? Trina. And so thank you all so much for coming out. God bless. And y'all have a safe night. Oh, before I go, hello. Before I go, I do want to say for James, thank you so very much for coming in here and staying and supporting and participating, because you are like really the first guy that has actually came in here, stayed and participated, but not the very but I'm talking about because I really don't see you around often. Other people might know you, but to me, it was like a blessing. So thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much. And I hope that you come back. But anyways, I just wanted to say that. Thank everybody. So, but James, just let you know, thank you, man. And so you guys all have a great night. And I know that the Hermit's Corner been on here. I know Mr. Ron has been on here, but love you guys. Good night.